anymore.
I'm done recording that part.
Okay.
Get it.
Hey,
As long as
calm
it's
down. Your
subscribed.
dog's not gonna get angry, sir.
Here's a random fun fact of the day. Did you guys know in French, bread is called pain? So technically, if you go to the store, you go to buy pain.
I feel like I need a fact search that to actually.
It
When I
is.
say fact search, I mean
I need a fact check that.
who were born and raised in France.
I need a fact check that.
Bread is called pain. You know that.
Pain.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Other World, the Pop Culture Podcast. I'm CJ, and along with me, I have Brian, Lewis, Susan, and Mike. How is everyone doing today?
Can't complain.
As best as we can in this quarantine.
Mm-hmm.
Doing great.
Are you guys gotten insane yet? Because I have.
What? Oh, what's
Really?
insane? What?
Have you gotten insane yet?
Oh, that we're long
I'm getting
past that.
over it.
I think it's like I'm just over it. Like I just want to go outside. Even though I do go outside for work and stuff, but like yeah, I want to like actually go out. have a physical social life.
Yeah, I do miss having just a social life, pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, I miss conventions.
Yeah.
Conventions are
That's the only thing I really miss, just conventions.
like
Just being with friends, just socializing, like
Social distancing.
no, it has to be social distancing.
Can't be socializing no more. It's social distancing from now on, guys.
Can look at each other from afar, but you can't.
Yeah, you gotta-
high-five, hug, slap in the
We gotta
face.
do what Red and Link did. We gotta make like 5 feet or
Yes,
6 feet
yes.
arms just
The
to hug
arms,
each other.
yeah. And we, like,
Just be like,
show our arms.
hey, what's up, guys? I'm using my foam roll. Oh
But now
my
they're,
god.
like closer than 6 feet now.
Closer than 6.
Finally-
yeah.
They can finally film in the studio now with limited staff.
Oh yeah, that's true. Cause like, what was it? Some of the YouTubers I watch, they're already filming already. Actually, they're already putting out episodes and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, some have started, some have not. I think it might be because of like the size of like their studio or facility, you know, that they're working
Oh
from.
yeah, I'm guessing like at least like a few dozen employees is supposed to like a small group with like 5 or 6 people maybe.
I think it just depends on the size, because like I know, like, was it the Try Guys? They had was it? I believe in their recent video they had like just one of them in the studio, you know, with like a few staff just record them while like the rest of the Try Guys were like from afar on video. And yeah, that's at least what I picked up from that video.
Right. All right. So before we get started, I want to get this out of the way. All right, guys. I want to know. Do you prefer pho or do you prefer ramen?
I still haven't
Fuck.
tried fun, so I wouldn't know.
Like in general, or like in a specific situation.
In general, because like if specific
Fuck.
situation, like everything, like you have to pretty much
Fuck.
pho.
Mhm.
Why?
biased,
Okay.
so
Why?
I'm gonna say ramen.
Why pho?
Because ramen is kind of really heavy and it's really salty.
Okay.
Yellow.
Okay.
I
Okay.
guess something's gonna be really heavy, but pho is more like, I guess it could be heavy too, but it's like more light. This is lighter.
I mean, it all depends on
Kinda.
the ramen that you eat.
But I
so.
like the ramen noodles more.
Oh, so you like the broth from the pho, but you like the noodles from ramen.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Okay.
I can get behind that. Okay.
That
But
makes
I'll rather
It's like
I'd rather eat pho. Cause ramen, I'll get sick of it fast.
I'm already sick of ramen.
Whoa, ramen's sick of both of you.
Well, no, what was it
Well
when pandemic started, when we were actually in lockdown? Like, I remember just having ramen. Like, I think like how long? 3 days straight. Because like
instant ramen sucks.
Well, not only instant ramen, but like my dad had like the actual egg noodles, so we made our own. And like even then, I was just like, ugh. I'm not. It's not the. I think it's more of the MSG from the broth. It's just like very, very overpowering, I should say. Like, as opposed to with pho, like it starts off light, but you can make it as heavy as you want because like I don't know if you guys do it, but like I I put a lot of like hoisin and oyster sauce on mine and like sriracha. And and then like I put like I don't even know why they call it garnish. I just like take the whole thing of like mint, string beans, and the jalapeno peppers. I just enjoy my sea of pho. But yeah, I lean more towards pho. Lewis.
Okay. I think for me to really choose is I have to think about this way. The best bowl of pho I ever had versus the best bowl of ramen I ever had.
Okay, that's fair.
If that's fighting against these two, I had to pick the best bowl of pho because thing is that like I feel like if this happened at one place, it would probably happen at multiple places like around like anywhere that like serves pho. That like I went to one place and actually know the people who own it and stuff. Like I know the owner, and it's probably like one of the best bowls I ever had, as well as it feels homemade when I go into that restaurant. I actually had the owner's pho at the owner's house first before I went to the restaurant. It was the exact same, so it really felt like homemade, even like in a restaurant setting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like the homey, like authentic kind of thing going on. Okay.
Yeah, even coming from a restaurant, it felt like it tasted and felt very homemade, which I really
okay.
So I have to go with that one.
Go with that one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Mike.
I would say pho if I just wanted to eat light. So I feel like pho it's a lot lighter. But if I wanted to fill up really fast, then I'll eat ramen.
But, yeah, okay, that's true. Ramen is like stupid fast to make.
Yeah.
Like pho, like the noodles, like you have to cook them longer, I think. Well, at least that's how I do it. Like you don't boil it, you simmer it, just to get like an al dente kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so since majority of us chose pho, how can we convince Brian to choose pho over ramen? Pretty much this is our pitch.
Restaurant and shove it in his
pick a restaurant.
Yeah, just shove a boiling bowl in his face and watch him burn to death.
I guess just pick like
Tell me your opinion.
No, I guess like just pick like the right restaurant for Brian. That would be the best thing.
So at this point, it's gonna be pretty much subjective because like to us, like it might be the best bowl to us, but like him is like, the heck is this?
My
I
refined
like
palate is above you, peasant.
Says the one that eats
do you
ramen.
refuse to try it, or you just never tried it?
It just eluded you.
No, I think I tried it a little bit, but the thing that I tried is because the reasoning for me is I tried one that kind of tasted like something I've had in my childhood, which in Mexican culture we call caldo de res, and it's basically a soup of, I forget what is it, like it's like I think goat meat or something like that, but it's like a lean meat with a very watery broth, and that's what it reminded me of. So I'm not really much of a fan of it. Like I do like it, but so drawing comparisons from both, it kind of felt like something I already had.
Right.
he needs the right bowl of pho.
So like what you're saying is you need one with rare steak, brisket,
Yes.
Whole
Yes,
combo.
I am.
Wait, do you
like
like tripe and tendon?
I've never had it.
I guess like
It's an acquired taste kind of thing. Like if you're like into like the fatty stuff, like pork belly or something like that, I think you'll like tripe and tendon.
Tripe? You mean tripas?
Yeah. The ripple. I call it the Ripley's.
Tripas.
I feel like
Yeah.
Brian, if he goes try to get pho, he should go for like their special, like because they use
Yeah, the house
a lot of
one.
pho have special, yeah, pho dakbe, which is just like
Pretty much everything.
yeah, it's pretty much just everything.
Everything, and then including what was it? Beef ball? Is it beef ball? I forgot.
Yeah, like the meatball. Yeah.
Well, some of them do, most of them don't.
Yeah.
The one in my CD does. Oh
Plus
my
you-
god, I want fun.
a bunch of the restaurants, like it's a standard to put that in.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then like obviously like if you prefer something else just like without like a certain meat, like there's always gonna be options.
Yeah. I think I also like I say try like I don't know, because like I'm trying to think what would be a good way for Brian to approach this. Because like remember that like you get to like customize the bowl a little bit, like putting bean sprouts or putting some lime in it,
Yeah.
sriracha or hoisin.
Those are all options, so you just put it in
Yeah.
if you want. Just preference.
I don't know. So like really play around with that too, because sometimes like that could really make a difference.
Yeah, make a difference whether or not you actually like it.
Yeah.
Different
Some of the
sauces,
something that I
adjust
haven't
it.
tried. One thing I haven't tried is hot pot.
You haven't tried hot pot?
I don't think I've tried hot pot either.
Me neither.
Really?
I have like shabu shabu, but not hot pot.
That's interesting. Because like I'm pretty sure you would be the ones to be like, oh my god, I love, because like hot pot's always like a big thing over there.
See, so like I'm saying like once I try hot pot, I want to compare it to like Korean barbecue. Which of the two is better?
Oh. Korean barbecue.
I like
Okay.
barbecue a bit more than hot pot, you know?
No,
But
it's
hot pot is not bad at all. Hot pot
no. I like hot pot. It's just like I prefer like grilled stuff. That's why.
Yeah, I prefer that preparation for meat wise, you know?
As opposed to like boiled.
Yeah, it's all about preference.
Exactly.
Like I'd go get hot pot if I'm not craving just meat, you know?
True. Because you have seafood too. Oh wait, no. Ryan doesn't like.
Veggies.
Boiled veggies. I can make that in my meal preps because I'm swole. I work out. I lift
Don't
weights.
remind me of meal preps, bro. I gotta go back on it once I go back to work.
Oh my god. Just do freshly meals. So easy.
Too expensive.
No, it's not. It's
That is.
like if anything, like it's either that or fast food. Like when you're in a pinch, to me, because that's how it is for me. Like either I make something or like, oh shoot, I don't have time. All right, freshly moved.
That's the thing. It's like it's cheaper to make it yourself, but the thing is time consumption.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I switch between the two. Like if I can't like cook that particular day, I'll have that ready.
Yeah,
So-
that's why I used to have that meal prep service, but I was like,
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it gets to be expensive if you just rely just on that. So-
I prefer just making my own food. Or, yeah,
But who has the time now? I'm just kidding.
that's true.
It says the people that are making a podcast right now.
I really
We don't
can't
have
feel like
time.
we don't have time.
yeah.
what is time?
Like,
I think
especially during this time when we literally have all the time. We're just
Pretty much.
utilizing it very poorly.
I'm just crazy.
Well, we reserve time to do this. We reserve time to
Exactly. It's like we have like a huge abundance of time, but we don't utilize it that well. Anyways,
Anyways, let's start with our first topic, guys.
All right, start with the first topic. All right, guys. So we've been to a few conventions, right?
Yeah.
Only a few. I mean, we're most of us are cosplayers. What's like several things that we learned from going to conventions or from doing cosplay that could possibly benefit like other people? I should say like con hacks, like
Yeah. Con hacks like was it? There's one that I believe I saw from a Vampy Bit Me interview where like if you're traveling and stuff, you're bringing cosplays. One really good trick, it really helped me a lot, is putting your cosplay lineup as your phone wallpaper, because you're gonna look at your phone like quite a bit like throughout the day, and like sometimes like after packing, like you might be forgetting something, and then like you look at your phones like and you realize, oh, I forgot like this component, and you go back in, because it really sucks when you travel and you forgot one thing and like you won't have it for like the whole trip.
So is that before you actually take off?
Yeah, like when you're
that actually makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that actually.
Yeah. There's that. There's this one that like I didn't adapt it for my cosplay. Like I actually I kind of like changed it up a little bit, like because I learned about this. Was it the artist Troye Sivan, the musician?
Yeah. I like this stuff.
Apparently he likes to use packing cubes. I didn't know what those were until like he talked about it on like YouTube video. I think it was like those like one of those like YouTube videos where it's like 10 things I can't like live without or something, or like I don't even know there's that number, just things I can't live without. I believe one of them was packing cubes. It's pretty much just like it's like little separate bags where you just like put just a bunch of stuff in there, and that's how I organize each cosplay.
Oh.
Okay.
Cube. So I have it organized. So like if I know, okay,
Searching
I'm doing
it.
4 cosplays, I have 4 cubes right there. Yeah, I got one from Amazon. They're really good. They're not a sponsor. I just really like the ones that they gave that I got from Amazon. I think it was like their line. I think it was called like Amazon Basics or something.
Yeah.
I like that one because like they give you a package of packing cubes that are in equal sizes. There's some that like they only have like one big one, and then like the rest of them are getting like smaller and smaller. Oh, this one they give you like 4 equal sizes that will put an outfit and stuff. And what I do is like see in each packing cube I put a checklist in there for each component. So I take the time to like type out and print each component. So then I just check it off while packing it in there. Yeah, just to be sure about that. Yeah, and then like I guess like hacks like I guess during con and stuff. When I haven't tried this yet because I didn't really have the opportunity because there hasn't been like any cons yet. It's like what my friend Chiru taught me. Apparently, like if you have like kind of like I guess okay, what would you consider like the length of my hair pretty much?
Short to short medium.
Yeah, short medium. Yeah, like short medium and like I guess
for a dude, okay.
Yeah. For a male, and like you part your hair like one direction, and like things is that like wig like your hair after like putting on a wig, like it pretty much like flattens out everything.
Yeah.
So apparently a trick that they told me was pretty much put your hair the other way and bobby pin it, and then put the wig on. So when you take it out, like
you got the
so when it's
volume goes back to the original way.
Oh.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Yeah, I need to try it like when I have the chance.
I just cut my hair really short.
Yeah.
That was the one I tried to get away with.
Yeah. A lot of people have short hair, like you don't really need to worry about it. If you have like the kind of like a middle like medium length hair that I have for a male.
Yeah.
Right.
Or I I guess this would be considered short if it was for like female standards, you know,
Yeah.
like female like types of haircuts. Yeah, that's always really good, especially like if you have like a lot of volume and stuff. And then this for and then like this hack is just for like anybody what's it? Anybody like at a con who wants to like I guess manage money and really decide on like what to buy and stuff in their merch haul or anything.
Mm-hmm.
I always like taking say it was like a 3-day con. I was like taking the first day to just window shop. Don't buy anything, just look around.
Yeah.
Just see your options.
I agree.
Yep.
And second day is to buy the things that like okay, I absolutely like want this, you know? Like saying like maybe like oh I really want to get at least one thing from the series.
Yeah.
Like get that stuff because like you don't know if it'll run out or not by last day. And then last day, that's when you can splurge because a lot of things will be discounted because they're trying to get rid of that stuff.
Right.
So yeah.
Me, like, I would buy so much stuff in the beginning and like use so much money, I have nothing left over by the end of the con weekend or whatever. So after a while, I was like, okay, let's be smart. What I do is, so usually when I go to like events and stuff, I just take cash. So I don't take all my money. So I only spend like what I have for that day. It's really hard, but good self-control, I guess. I have no self-control when it comes to shopping, so
I mean, if you have
it helps.
if you have a plastic thing in your thing, swipe. I got all the money.
But me, at his mindset, like card is very limited. Shouldn't use card unless I'm dying. Like
It's like
cash too.
Yeah.
Because-
Well, like the thing. Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, if I'm over there, card doesn't exist. Like, all I have is cash. Like, in my person, I don't know, like, how everybody's budget is. Like, I never go above, like, as far as, like, getting anything from the conventions is, like, anything past 200. So that's all. That's usually, like, the set.
Past 150.
Yeah. Like, that's like that's like a set
150,
budget, and usually I underwhelm my, like, you know, underestimate how much I actually spend over there because usually it's just I get apparel and stuff. Like it's it used to be before I wanted to get all the plushes, but now, like, since like I want to be somewhat practical with what I get over at conventions, like, you know, clothes is clothes, so but I mean, before I used to be like, oh, I need to get the latest artwork or something like that, but I haven't figured out a really efficient way to like store it, because like when you buy it, like some people have like they have those poster containers. Like I see that working sometimes, but like most of the time some people don't bring it at all, like I do. Actually, it's one of them's over there. They're over there, and like the thing is, like, I haven't taken it over there because I always forget it, because I would bring my props and everything else, but I was just like, I guess I'm not getting artwork this convention.
Yeah, speaking of poster, I still have a couple I got last year that I haven't put up yet.
Yeah, and that's the thing. When you buy it, you end up not putting it up. Like I know for a fact, if I check my closet right now, there's actually like 3 artworks that I haven't put up on my wall. Like guaranteed. Like I'm pretty sure there was a Street Fighter one, a Cynical one, and another one that I probably thought it was interesting and I bought it just because. And it's still
I usually like hang up my posters when either like I need to clear out like some space, you know.
Yeah, but
Or
like even
like, I'm trying to kill time.
But even by then, like by the time I get back home, like usually when I take a glance at it, I'm like, oh, it's bent or ripped or something like that. So, like, and
I don't care about like small bends too much. I just care about like really drastic.
Yeah, well, that's how it usually is, because like I would have my wagon, right? I would store it there, and then like the thing is like, well, like, you know, I'm you know, shuffling things inside the wagon. Sometimes people sit on the wagon, and like, you know, so, like things happen, but
I usually like try to dedicate like a specific time just to go. to buy stuff and then go
Mhm.
straight back to where I'm staying.
Yeah. That's
Just
probably
go
the
back.
only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
Or just bring the dang poster. Only problem with that I think is like unraveling it when you're actually back home. But I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Sometimes I don't. What's that? Sometimes I hate like trying to unravel it. Sometimes.
yeah.
Well, a good trick is like this one. You have to be really delicate with it though. Because a lot of people have trouble like flattening it out. I just roll it the other way.
I like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that. I'll try it later.
Yeah, just so like it evens out a little bit, so you can actually like just like.
Yeah, actually like hang it instead of like going like.
Yeah, you do have to be a bit more delicate if you do that.
Yeah.
It's not trying to flattening out any other way. Yeah.
Another thing, like I wouldn't consider this a hack. I would consider this something that kind of worked for me. Is the wig. So there was a lot of different solutions that I tried. All of them have failed. So for those of you that don't know, I do tricking in my cosplay. So things are flying everywhere, and like gravity is against me all the time. So I tried several different things. I tried surgical tape, like all over my head. That didn't work. I tried bobby pins. I tried them in combination with it too. It didn't work. The only thing that worked as of late, especially when we did when Lewis and I and Jason we did that scene for Mamoru's cosplay video in ALA. The reason why that stayed on was because I actually so I had before I had short hair. Like I'm pretty sure I can work my hair now and wig cap. What I did was way shorter. But like what I can do is I can like use what was it called? There got to be spiking gel, or like I guess any kind of like hard gel.
Yeah.
Like put it like slather it on and like make that as like a makeshift glue. And then like put the wig on, whether or not I have the wig cap or not, and let it just seep into so it can pretty much be weld, and then blow dry it, and it stayed on the entire time. Yes.
Okay.
It stayed on because like what was it? During Anime Impulse 2, I tried that with my wig for 9S, and I was like this, and like it was not flying off. And literally, it was in a dance circle, and like some of them was just like blurring out. How do you keep your wig on? I was like glue. I'm just kidding. No. So spiking like
Don't use glue.
Surgical.
So spiking. Well, I used the got to be spiking gel, and blow dry it, and it stayed on.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know how about taking it off. That's on your own. I just like, oh yeah. But hey, that's how you know it stayed on. It stays on.
Yeah.
So, I guess nope. I guess it. No, I'm just not gonna stop talking now. Okay.
Here, you guys have anybody else have any hacks? Anything?
For
cons?
I think for me is if you're going out of town, continuing off of what Lewis said, if you're going out of town for a convention, pack the week before the convention.
Yeah.
And then every day when you get home, like from work or whatever you're doing, like double check to make sure you have everything. And then by the time you're ready to go, you know that you got everything. And when you're at the con, bring an empty water bottle.
I like that.
And also kind of, but first day, kind of just scope around for water fountains and stuff like that, depending on where you're at.
That's
make
actually
sure
very
that they're
important.
working.
Yeah.
And if they're working, just bring the empty water bottle, plastic, whatever. Just
That's actually very important. Like that's a lot of that's a very big that's a very big problem.
Because as soon as I walk into a convention, I'm immediately dehydrated.
Yeah, I mean makeup, walking out in 100-degree weather with like overcoats and yeah. So like Anime Expo 2018. Jeez.
Oh my god,
that was brutal, man.
Like we all just couldn't wait to get back into the hotel.
Or at least get inside the convention center because like it was packed. So like, and the thing is like when we had to go from West Hall to South Hall, like it's hard to navigate through the skywalk. So you have to go outside and back inside, and you have to go through that whole process of like being checked and everything. And it's like, oh my god. Can I just die here, please?
That was brutal.
That was brutal. Oh my god. Oh, always buy a hot dog.
Oh yeah, bring it in. AX
I got one.
Or at Anime.
Yeah. Yeah. There's this thing, like, if you're going to a convention, it's going to be, like, in the summer, and it's going to be hot. If you're wearing, like, something that's kind of, like, covering up your whole body, there's a thing called a cooling vest, where you can actually, like, it has, like, cool pockets in it, where, I don't know how it technically goes, but it's basically supposed to keep your body cool, and...
So basically, it's like an ice pack vest.
Yeah, it's an ice
but it's not ice, but like it's like a liquid thing. And
Cool.
yeah, it's
Sticky.
like those liquid vents.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I actually like that a lot.
Yeah.
I might do that.
Oh yeah, there's like this one thing. It's like my friend Ron. Like, I think it's called like a pocket fan, where it's just like I believe it's like USB charged. And
Yeah.
You just clip on your belt,
I actually had a bad story about. Well, not really a story. More like I was like. Yeah, it's just one of those like USB fans, and you just plug it into like a portable power bank or something like that, and then like, dude, I used to make I regret this now. Like I used to make fun of people. I was like, why would you bring a fan that small to a convention? Like that's not gonna do anything. I literally bought one. Like what was it? I think it was Anime Expo last year, 2019. Yeah. I was like that. I was like, I highly regret saying that to you guys. I am so sorry. I'm like, oh yes. I was reading it because I was just like, oh my god, I'm dying. Because I mean, most people can survive, LA weather, 80 degrees or so, but like, to me, like anything above 75, I'm dying.
To me, anything above, I'm okay at like around 80, 85. When you go over 85, that's like when I...
Yeah, that's when it's hot.
Well, yeah, that's when it's hot. But like, I guess for like the normal person, like, 70s is okay. 70s, 60s is okay. No, my threshold is like that much shorter.
Yeah.
Like,
I really do want to invest in like a small like USB fan that like clips onto my belt, so there's
I just got one of those like those desk fans. So like once you plug into your computer, it just goes right there. That's what I got. That's what I got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have any hacks or anything?
No, just recommendations. Basically, like always take advantage of like day zeros to pick up your badge.
Yes.
You don't want to pick up your badge.
Yes. That's
like ahead of time.
That's a given. Like I honestly like up to like I think up to last year I did not go to day zero because like I was like I can just get a day one, not a problem. Like it's just literally a day to pick up your badge. Highly regret it up to now because literally day one you're gonna be there for at least a good 3, 4, maybe 5 hours just to get your badge to go in, not even to go in. Like that was ridiculous.
Day zero is definitely
day zero, guys, take advantage of day zero if you're gonna go to a convention because oh my gosh, it's a lifesaver, and like it'll save you a whole bunch of time, and you'll have more time at the convention because you can actually do something.
Ship it to you.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
take it.
I was like super too.
Yeah, that's
I
a
really
good
felt like
alternative. If they offer mailing badges.
AX did that. I'm pretty sure Crunchyroll did that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had the RFID ones. I think. Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
those fancy ones that you can just scan in. I like those ones.
What was it? Either go day 0 or go like really early morning, like day 1. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But that's if you're that's if you're not cosplaying. If you're cosplaying, good luck. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't see you waking yourself up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, get ready, and then go at like 7 when like.
Yeah. Or what I would do is as a cosplayer, I would just wake up or fly in that early.
Yeah.
Go
Pick
to the con, get
your
the badge,
and then
go
go
back
get
in.
ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did I do that during ALA last 2019?
I don't know.
Because remember I literally drove in like Thursday morning. I drove in Thursday morning. I was like, guys, I need to take a nap. I'm like running on 1 hour sleep.
Yeah. Was it?
I think literally I picked up my badge and then I took a nap in the hotel room.
Oh my god.
'Cause I remember this year when I flew in, we all went to I flew in really early in the morning.
Yeah.
We all went to
Yeah. Me, you, and Brian were all together.
Yeah.
And
I was very
then
surprised at how short amount of time it took because I don't think I ever
oh dude, that was like seamless. I loved it.
Yeah, because I never been in line that early on a day 1, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was pretty nice. And then okay, this is my question to you guys. Do you think it's ever worth it to stay one more night than the con? So because some people would check out
The day of.
the day of the last day, you know.
Well,
I think it depends.
I think it depends. I guess if you have work commitments and stuff like that, you can't brush that off. But if you have the flexibility, by all means, because what was it? Before back in 2018 when I was doing that, literally going home the day of, I would get
rushed.
yeah. Well, because I would go home right after we have dinner for the last time.
Oh.
Yeah, because what was it?
Oh wow.
ALA 2018. Yeah, ALA 2018. We went to the one Korean barbecue place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I left that night. I highly regretted it because I ended up nodding off and ended up just sleeping at a rest stop for at least a few hours and then drive the rest of the way. So I get pretty much it's for the sake of your health and well-being to take that day, just to rest and then go on your way the following day because I mean I did it before if you're really grinding or if you're really you really have to be somewhere that particular day. But if you have that flexibility, by all means it's worth your well-being because oh my god, I did not enjoy myself on that drive home. Because I was just I was sad because I didn't actually get the post con blues.
Oh yeah.
And you feel right immediately. And 2, I'm ready. I'm oh dude, I have a full stomach. I'm ready to pass out.
Oh yeah. What was it? I always tried to aim to having an extra day after the con, you know.
Yeah, at least a day.
It's because after last day is over, I feel kind of tired. I want to rest a little bit and not just pack right away, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to enjoy stuff with my friends before I have to pack and stuff, and I just wait, then the next day go back home, you know.
Yeah.
As well as sometimes I always gotten this big concern of I'm checking out on the last day, but my flight's not until later at night, or I want to enjoy the con a little bit more before I leave, and things are me who carry quite a big amount of luggage usually.
Yeah.
Where do I put this stuff? You know, especially if you fly in, you know, and you don't really have a car to sort, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes that could always be a struggle.
So, well, I wouldn't know because I haven't flown yet.
Yeah. Honestly, like
You will
if
the
you
end
can-
of this year.
Actually, yeah. Oh, I need to plan. I need to plan it. I need to plan what to do because, yeah, that looks to be a no-no. Unless I can unless like I can have
Ship
the
it to the
pole,
hotel.
ship it to the hotel
Yeah,
or
that's
ship.
what a lot of people do.
Yeah,
Honestly, whenever I travel, I always try to either A, make everything compactable, or B, wear cosplays that's not huge prop heavy or huge like
yeah.
or just
Like,
like
I
any
mean,
component that's like, huge. that you
yeah. I mean, that's for like the frugal person or like, you know, the person that's just
Yeah.
starting off or whatever. Because like,
can-
when you get to like those kind of things like props and stuff like that, it's hard to like transport that.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be
Actually,
like an established like
yeah.
personality to do that.
Yeah, some people like just ship it or like I guess like would just like really package it really well and just like put it on the flight.
Mm-hmm.
Or like this is what I did before, and I only recommend doing this if you know for a fact that your props are durable, you know, and you can't fit in a suitcase, you know. What I do is like if I was like carrying a sword or something that I know for a fact that's durable, I use a guitar case
Ooh.
and I just store it in there, and then I always favor actually not like the solid ones, like more like that are like a bag, so I can put other stuff in there. Because you just pick like a solid one, it's gonna be shit. Like you're kind of like confined to like that space, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's actually not a bad.
yeah. And you can squeeze more stuff in if it's just like those bag guitar cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that
what I did,
idea.
like whenever I packed in like a sword or something that like is durable, or like I could, or like if it somehow gets damaged, I could fix like. Really
Yeah.
easily.
Or either that, or you can just make it durable and make it stuff like cotton stuffing or something like that in there.
Yeah.
To like.
But yeah, if it's not very durable, like either A, don't risk it, or B, like really bubble wrap it, like really bubble wrap.
Bubble
it.
wrap is your best friend.
But yeah, but
Bar
really,
none.
like I feel like that's a thing to like always look into whenever like you're making like cosplay props. Is like if you plan to travel, and it's gonna be super big, like really plan it to like really try to make it as durable as you can. Yeah, really try to make it durable.
I like that.
But yeah.
I have one, but I don't think it's necessarily a hack. I think it's more of a recommendation. You don't have to do it, but it kind of benefit you. It's that souvenir cup you guys bought, I believe.
Oh,
Unlimited
for
drinks.
the yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
the root beer.
I don't know what company sells it, but they're at most cons.
Yeah, I forgot.
we know.
I need to look at the mug again.
I think it's like the Rocky Mountain Soda Company or something.
Oh,
Something like
that.
Their sodas are
Yeah.
good.
I haven't tried it.
It's really good.
Wait.
It is?
Oh, hold
I
on.
wasn't like a soda drinker, so
Hold on.
I don't know.
Random question.
I
Random.
believe it's soda that they make themselves, right?
Yeah. Wait. Random question before we go on with that. What do you think? What's gonna happen once we start going to those conventions again? But we have that, but we have to deal with social distancing and people pulling the.
I think there'll be
lines. They'll clean it after.
Worker
every
people
time.
do it for you, or
I think they're gonna do that for us. I think that sounds.
yeah, I'm sure they have
Plausible.
like another worker or something.
They'll have their face masks and their gloves.
Oh, I'm sure they're probably
They probably were way ahead of us with that.
Yeah.
Either that or they're probably gonna ask us like if you're gonna take a picture in cosplay, you can take off the mask, but when you're not getting your picture
Yeah.
taken, put it back on.
Right.
That's fair.
That's
Very
fair. That's fair for a rule. So what were you saying, Brian, about the mug? Uh-oh. Where did he go?
Right.
You knows that too?
Ryan?
Oh no, not again.
Did he?
And
Oh,
Brian was gone.
Did you
Right.
see?
he DC'd. Don't worry. We'll bring him back in.
Can you come back in?
He can come back in. Oh, there
Oh,
he
good.
is.
Okay.
There he is. Now he's gonna shuffle us. He's gonna shuffle us around a little bit. There you go. There he is.
There.
Okay. So what were you saying about the mug, Brian?
That it's a good idea to get it because it's really convenient.
Yeah.
And it
Yeah.
keeps you hydrated.
Yeah.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's another thing. Yeah, another thing to get
Also,
hydrated.
you can also get the clip to attach to like
Yeah,
your
Dude, yeah, your
belt
whole
loop
belt
or
loop or something.
Ooh.
I like.
backpack.
Oh man, like if you guys
Or if you already have one, you can bring it with you,
Yeah.
and you can just
Yeah.
pay like $5 and
you
get
get
as many
free,
drinks as you want.
yeah.
Yeah,
All you can
'cause, like,
drink.
it's pretty much like whenever you have that mug, no matter what con you're at, if they're the seller, like you just pay like a small fee just to like get more soda.
which is a really good thing.
Yeah,
I'm glad that like those kind of people that do that.
Yeah.
It's like
I think they're making smaller ones now too. They're making smaller mugs for people who want to like they just want a smaller one or
yeah.
can't afford a really big one, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
like it's not like the carnival where like you see like the ones that have like the necklace and have like the freaking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, remember like those like the lemonade ones?
Oh,
It looks like a freaking
Mm.
a giant margarita glass or something. I don't know.
Yeah, those really tall drinks.
Yeah, those really tall ones. Like you usually get those at the carnival. So I really appreciate the mugs because like they look cool and like you can always use them at home anyways.
Yeah.
Or like that baby bottle mug at ALA or Anime Impulse.
The big
Oh, you mean the ones that have, like-
yeah.
like the ones that just have boba in it.
Yeah.
I love that one. That one's cool. I like that one.
Wait, what is it?
The like it's like a it's
looks
like a
like a
slush.
baby bottle?
Yeah, baby bottle, but like the straw you can get like boba and stuff from it, like jelly, lychee and stuff.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, like it's a but like they sell like mixed drinks, I think, right? Mixed drinks, and then like you have like a assortment of toppings like boba, lychee, and all that.
Yep.
It's really good. This is why you need to go to Anime Impulse, Lewis.
I need
You're
to go
missing
to-
out.
You're
Lewis.
missing out on the other half of Anime Impulse, the food from the
The half that's
the
not-
Asian American
that's not
Expo. It's
officially Anime Impulse.
I mean,
Yeah, I really want to go.
because that's the other half.
Yeah, I really want to go. Yeah, because like, yeah, the other half that's not actually Anime Impulse.
Yes,
I'm saying, huh? What
that's
is it?
it's igniting the foodies of everybody. Okay.
It's the yeah, but it's a part of the Anime Impulse experience.
Hmm?
What is
Well,
it?
because like,
But yeah, I would really want to go.
mm,
Like,
Do it.
but if I do that, I would really need to like plan ahead and like really schedule like and really manage my money,
mhm.
because if I'm gonna do that, because like it's literally a week after.
Yeah, literally the week
LA,
after.
right?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
I would want to do, I want to stay a whole like week and a half then, if I did that, because I don't want to keep going back and forth.
like I would really want to do that, but
Yeah.
I'm kind of limited on that.
Yeah,
Because like otherwise
at least,
I would be in LA for 2 weeks straight.
yeah, but I would
Easy.
Yeah, but I would like really need to like really budget.
Yeah.
And stuff for that.
That's totally fair.
Yeah, but like
Here's the problem solver. Just move to LA.
You right. You right. Actually, you right.
I already told you like what my requirements.
Require.
We shall fulfill
Private.
your requirement.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. By the way, the people that don't know, Anime Impulse is the convention in LA. Like it's with two other conventions. So like there's one called
Like three conventions.
three
at
conventions.
once.
One. So like there's Anime Impulse, and there's another one called the Asian American Expo, which features a whole bunch of food and like weird Asian snacks and stuff. I
remember I ate like 2 churros there.
There's like, well, I forgot what they're called. Like, I know there's like different flavored Lays. I forgot what.
Oh yeah, like the international Lays.
Yeah, international Lays.
Yeah.
Like one of
I
them.
missed out.
From Asia.
I think so. I don't even remember what I got from it. Like, I'm pretty sure like, they weren't as like memorable as I thought they would be. Pretty much.
As you thought they would be.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be so good. Seaweed flavor. Oh, it tastes like
Yeah.
some
I
fish.
tried like, international Lays before, like from just like going into like different markets and stuff. And
Yeah.
like you expect like something to be like revolutionary, you know?
Yeah.
But then you get kind of disappointed from how underwhelming it is, or like
Yeah.
it's not really what you thought.
See, the problem is though, like I had that set expectation because of Kit Kats. Because have you ever?
Yeah, because Kit Kat flavors.
Because the
Oh,
Kit Kat
whole
flavors are
other level.
totally different. Have you guys ever tried vanilla ice cream Kit Kats?
No.
not.
If you
No,
if you don't like white
It's good,
chocolate,
apparently.
if you don't like white chocolate, then like disregard this.
Okay, I like white.
Yeah, I
chocolate.
hate white chocolate.
Okay, how about how
What
about
a hater. What a hater.
how about Halloween themed Kit Kats?
I've not tried that one.
They are
I
delicious.
heard about it. I
They
heard
are
really good.
delicious.
Like what's
You
specific about it?
can. It's a very specific. I can't explain it because like it's a very distinct taste. Like you can read me later if you try it and you hate it. I'm sorry, but those are like my favorites.
I trust your judgment.
Outside of vanilla ice cream, like because I am sort of a white chocolate person, but Halloween. Oh my god, I want some right now.
Is it?
International shipping. This is
Is it
good.
from Japan?
They're from Japan.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. So I totally win. So there's American Asian Expo, and the third one is what's it called? It's
BlushCon.
BlushCon. So pretty much it's like a convention with
Makeup.
makeups.
Oh, that's
It's like an
neat.
entrepreneurial.
Yeah,
Expo.
like the people that made their own brands or something like
Yeah.
that.
It's
Yeah,
like E3, but for makeup.
yeah. That's a good way to explain it.
Yeah. Okay, this is my question. Out of those three like conventions that are happening all at the same time in like the same like vicinity,
Mhm.
which one is actually the most popular one like in terms
Actually,
of
that's really hard to judge because like everyone
Because
shuffles
it's
everywhere.
always packed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Okay.
just intermingling.
Yeah, like-
they don't care. They just go from con to con.
No, because like
Like,
Oh,
it's
really?
it's
So, like,
the-
as long as you just have a badge from one of
yeah,
them,
if you have
go
the
to
badge for one of them,
the
it's
two?
for the rest of them. Pretty
Oh,
much.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. So this is why I
Well,
like
like
this.
the Asian American Expo is mostly outdoors. Like, well, half of it's pretty much outdoors. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's mostly like
the vendors
street
and stuff.
food
Yeah.
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 It's food.
Food.
But yeah, I definitely want to
Ooh.
go, but it definitely would want to do like a week and a half staying in LA.
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
All right.
I really
what's
want
the next
to.
topic?
Do it.
All right.
Do
So
it.
now, so since we're in the topic of conventions, all right, guys. This was actually inspired by like a Discord friend that me and my other friends were talking about when we were playing video games. So like he saw like the cosplay stuff and everything, and like he pretty much said like it's interesting, but like it's not something that he would get into, and like he was wondering like why do we do it particularly, like so why are you guys are in this community, or why are you guys are into cosplay, and like what made you stay, and like the reason why behind it.
Damn, that's
Get
a
away
deep
from the
question.
real world.
That's a very that's a very valid answer. Not gonna
Honestly, yeah,
lie.
it
Like
is.
be in your own world, like
Because like
for at least for a short while.
Yeah.
because like whenever I go into specifically like get into cosplay, not necessarily going to con or whatever,
Mhm.
or
Yeah.
doing like something that's not a part of a
Definitely.
con, but I'm cosplaying for like a shoot or something like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I really like how it feels like cosplay, because like first of all, it's like being proud of like creative work,
Mhm.
and second of all, what was it? And second of all, it feels like yeah, you're escaping your life to be one of your favorite characters, to experience what their life is as one of
Right.
your favorite characters, which
Mhm.
I kind of really like that feeling,
Yeah.
like that. And like yeah,
Like
that
not
and-
even like cosplay though, just like the con.
Yeah, just
like,
going
the
over there,
community in
going there,
general,
yeah,
like, in
community.
general.
yeah.
Like me, I never cosplayed. I want to get into it one day, but I never
Yeah.
cosplayed. But like, the whole vibe is just totally different. It's like it's like a moment or a weekend for you to just be yourself, like not
Yeah.
worry about like what's
People judging you because you like certain
Yeah.
certain things.
Yeah, what was it?
the
Yeah,
chance
'cause, like,
to be
Yeah, weep out.
whatever you want.
yeah, you do whatever you want.
Literally.
Yeah. Really escape and like,
You
kinda,
want to be
like,
a street racing, Pokemon hunting magician,
Animal.
Our games
magician
on
ninja
motorcycles.
for they go for it.
yeah. And was it? Yeah, and even like, even if you like don't make too much of your cosplays, like if you only made like some components or really only just like put something together, you know, like not that much of like
Or just bought.
not much work,
Yeah.
or like or like just bought, like it still feels like very empowering, and like there's still like
Yeah.
other ways to be creative, even if you like did like mostly buying, like you be creative, like I did your makeup or like
Yeah.
your choices on makeup, as well as like choices, actually even choices on like what components like you bought, you know. Sometimes like you just like
Mhm.
match some like common things together, or like just like, or like your wig choices, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like no matter what, there's always going to be like some kind of creative component, and that's
Yeah.
just like a really fun experience.
Right.
Agree.
I totally
yeah.
agree with that.
100.
Definitely. Cause for me, like I have a different creative outlet as opposed to like everybody else, because you know I always take things to like the action side, because like
Yeah.
that's how most people know me through the cosplay community, is because of all the things that I do with stunting and like my martial arts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But like obviously I still want to like learn about like, you know, the aesthetic part of cosplay, you know, the actual like sewing and stuff. Like I'm trying to get more into that, but like pretty much where it came from was like I had the skill, and like I haven't seen anyone implement it yet. So like I think I should be one of those pioneers of like, hey, I did it, like you should do it too. Because like most people over in martial arts side of things, like they haven't done it yet, and they're like, because it hasn't been done. So like I guess like pretty much what I want to do is like set that standard, just so they can, I guess, surpass me. They're not gonna surpass me, but pretty much, yeah,
be
one, yeah,
founding fathers.
one of the founding fathers. But like it's just to get more people outside of like that community into it, because like I know they like anime. I know they like why are they doing those flips and stuff like that? Just to be cool? I mean, you can be cool, but like there has to be a reason behind it. It's because you want to be a Power Ranger when you grow up. Because I know I did. So that's pretty much, you know.
Right back, guys.
Yeah. So that's why like I really got into the cosplay, because like it's one, like I wanted to look cool, and two, like it's paid homage to like the all the characters that like, you know, I had growing up, like I looked up to, like all the Power Rangers, everybody from the Dragon Ball Z series. I mean I could count like many things.
Yeah.
But like it's just like pretty much paying homage to them, and like this is me, a part of me, like what I gained throughout the years. Because like, you know, most people like they like stuff like that, but to like really appreciate it by you know, dressing up as that character or something, like to me it really has a really big sentiment to me, because I'm just like, wow, like this character influenced me so much to be a better person. Like no, don't get me like definitely, like you can shut me out if you don't agree with this. Don't.
It's true though.
But like, come on, there's not one time in the guys, there's not one time in the gym where you're putting on, I'm gonna be a strongest Goku, I'm gonna be strongest Goku, I'm gonna be strongest Goku. Watch me, I'm gonna go Super Saiyan.
That's the dream.
That's
man.
the dream.
That's the dream.
I mean, it's only done by being a Saiyan to begin with, but that's beside the point. It's just it's the message that they're sending to like all of us.
Yeah.
And that's why I really want to pay homage to.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because like, because one of my really big goals whenever I approach like cosplaying character is really doing the character justice, you know, stuff. Yeah,
Definitely.
especially like
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's always been like a really big goal, and like as well as like making it your own as well, you know. Yeah, that's always been like another big goal, because like sometimes like you could always like some approaches is either going for like exact like interpretation,
Mm-hmm.
or like doing like kind of like your own depth and like taking like different elements, like sometimes like the color of like maybe somebody's belt or something is different like in this concept art
Yeah.
and in this like manga compared to like the anime adaptation. Like you get like sometimes like you could do like mostly like the color scheme of like the anime, you know, but maybe for like that belt, like you think it would stand out more if you took it from like you replicate the color from like the concept art or from like the manga itself, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But sometimes honestly like really interesting whenever like people would take like different components from like they're from the same like it's from the same like franchise, you know, but they're different like materials, you know, different
Mhm.
forms of like that character and meshing it into like one. Sometimes like it really does play in your favor, you know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
But yeah, that just goes to show, like, you know, it's not about like it's not the end all be all with this one particular like art piece or this one particular like scene where like they're wearing this or this. Like
Yeah.
it's your own interpretation of it.
Yeah.
And like to me, like that kind of like misses the point with some people when they quote unquote critique cosplays.
Mhm.
Because like, you know, it's just like, oh, that looks good, but like his actual color is purple or something like that, or
Yeah.
you know, it's not, like, you know, like, oh, that's not the right shade of blue. Like, really?
And then I'd be like, but in the
But in the manga, it's black and white.
but in this
So like,
But, yeah.
it's pretty much being unnecessarily rude because like
Yeah.
But
I
in
know.
the convention, you're annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like a good rule is have fun and
Mhm.
don't bring other people down.
Yeah.
That's
Because
really
that's the reason.
fun.
Yeah, that's the reason why we're all there in the first place. It's just like to us, it's like a mini vacation.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we would actually take a vacation somewhere. This is just our version of it.
Actually, this is probably the least expensive vacation.
Probably.
That is true.
Yeah.
Unless you start counting up the cosplay stuff beforehand.
Budget.
Well, if you
Because,
don't
like-
count the cosplays, it's pretty much like a
Yeah, it's or if you haven't already made it, you just reuse it.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Ah.
Yeah. I would say for me, two things, like a few things. Like I just saw cosplays just like, oh, this is cool. I get to dress up and not do it just on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
Um,
I'm with you on that.
More than once
I'm
a
with
year.
you. I'm with you on that one.
yeah, that was pretty much one. I was like, wait, hold on. So you're telling me I can dress up at any of these places, not just on Halloween?
They're like, yeah.
Son of a gun, I'm in.
He's like,
But yeah, that was the initial reason, and nowadays it's mostly for me to like stay in shape,
Mhm.
pretty much.
oh yeah.
Because you know how like some of these characters,
Motivation.
Super lean.
Yeah, it's like motivation.
you
Shredded.
can argue that
We gotta
half
get
of them are, like
ripped.
these like beyond like body figures
Yeah.
that are just
Yeah.
Mhm.
that you'll mostly like see if you're like training to be in a movie.
Pretty
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it's like the weebs equivalent to people that are like, oh, I want to be this bodybuilder when I grow up.
Yeah.
We see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty much for me like a motivation to like stay healthy and get in shape.
Which is really good actually.
Yeah.
And thirdly, when I'm there, like I want to be the character.
Yeah.
And I know like some people would think like, oh, that guy's kind of a jerk or something like that. And like, no.
No, that's
like, no,
how the character
He's
is.
in character. He's in character. He's actually a pretty
Like,
good
it's not
guy.
actually
So
him.
Yeah.
It's the character itself.
it's the
you know?
character,
Mhm.
Yeah. What was it? But
or it's just me being very dehydrated.
stay hydrated at cons.
Stay
like,
hydrated,
It's
guys.
very important.
Wait, where's my
But,
sweater?
Yeah.
Hold on.
But yeah, like
Oh.
when I got into cosplay, like it was actually like I really got into more like dieting and stuff. And it was like mainly before like one of the big main reasons was like actually like wanting to like to look to how I want to look like in these particular cosplays.
Yeah.
As well as sometimes is honestly to maintain like the shape I have to fit into some of them.
It's true.
Some of them are like so snug, that you're just very ripping. So like I always try to like really like diet and exercise consistently.
Yeah.
So I can fit into some of these because some of these are like very
Form
very
fitting.
slim, very
Yeah.
fitting. Yeah.
Well, especially where you order them from.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
like people that order
Whenever
them,
like I make something, I always make sure to make it in a way that it didn't really matter what size I was,
Yeah.
like how much I dieted. That's always like one of my like.
So you need ones with a big cape.
one of my goals. Yeah, like whenever we go about making like a lot of like a good amount of like a cosplay, I always like, and if I have the power to, I always like try to make sure like it's stretchy and like not so tight and form fitting. Yeah, and then like I don't have to like be so concerned about like what shape I am to like fit into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Brian,
Sí, señor. ¿Cómo le puedo ayudar? ¿Mande?
what you brought you in here? That was a horrible way to say it. What brought you into the community? What you brought you? What brought you into the community?
That's a loaded question.
It's a
for me,
loaded.
honestly.
Yeah, no, because most us close friends, like we know the backstory behind a lot of them. So
Yeah, like it's a loaded question, honestly. It's
Or you can maybe like talk about like why you're continuing.
yeah,
To, like
well, I mean, I don't mind talking about it. Like honestly, for me, it doesn't matter. It's just like I feel like cosplay and the community kind of made me a better person
mm-hmm.
because back then when I was a kid, I used to be like the studious, like little guy that kept him to himself. I never really had that many friends, and like I feel like the community helped me open up more because even before the community, I was in a very dark place, and like it helped me better myself. It helped me not only mentally but physically because I wanted to be like this character. I wanted to be like a certain character and help myself push myself to new extremes to be able to get into shape, to be able to go out and exercise and maintain a better like structure to my life. And honestly, it's opened me up to even meeting new friends. Like without this community, I wouldn't have met all of you. And that's the thing. And it's like I have a lot of love for all of you, and that and it honestly, I'm thankful for it. And it's not just about. I know the community isn't perfect.
There's
a lot of
there's a lot of shenanigans going on with
there's
it.
a lot of shenanigans. But when you're able to come into a group that is very tight knit and able to work things out within the group, and it becomes more than just a group of friends. They become family.
Yeah.
I can't wrap around everybody here, but
A lot.
and by the way, it's not just us. There's so many more people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that not everyone can join podcasts?
No, yeah, but like
a lot of friendships have been like have been like started or like grown stronger because of like these cons, which is very
and
because I actually got into cosplaying because like one of my best friends cosplayed first, and like I thought like she was like really cool and stuff, and like honestly looked like a really cool thing to get into, so I tried it once, and like we went to my first con like I went to was with her, and like it was like such a fun experience, and like really wanted me to like keep doing more,
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, because like to be like actually when I first started out, like my first actual like convention like outside of like my hometown was in 2017, and back then like I had no friends. Like believe it or not, I was actually introverted, guys. I was actually one of those people that are like very timid, like because like I always had like for me like my whole demeanor was like follow and things will go your way, like if you very dogma mentality. And like the thing is like cosplay helped me break out of that bubble. And like when I went to Anime Expo 2017, like I did not know anybody. And the thing is like I literally had to start from scratch and like just like figure out what interests me and why would someone want to be in conventions in the first place. Like I can start like, you know, I actually started like figuring out like, oh, this is why people do it. Like, yeah, obviously you get to see like old friends that do it before, but like making new friends and like, yeah, like back to what Brian was saying, like I wouldn't have met any of you guys. Like you guys wouldn't even be in my periph if I didn't do cosplay. So like, yeah, I'm very thankful to be in the community and like very like grateful that like I got to meet all of you because like all of you guys are amazing and like, dude, I wouldn't be the person, half of the person I am like if I haven't been in this.
Like honestly, it changes you.
Yeah, it changes. Like,
Oh yeah.
No, it
Like-
did. It really did.
like the thing is like most people are just like, oh, you're just dressing up for, you know, you're just dressing up for something that happens, sake of dressing up and like just going over there for like for a few days. Like, what's the fun in that, dude? You don't know. You don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. That's
To me, I don't cosplay. Like, you don't know. It changed me mentally.
yeah. Like people don't know like the impact it makes in people. Like,
I mean,
whether or not you do cosplay or not, or like even just go to the conventions, like they, like that's why they come every year, like year after year, like more and more conventions, and like they're like, oh my gosh, I enjoy it. Why? It's because of all the connections that you make and like all the interactions with like people that you're like, oh my god, it's this character or something like that. And you're like, I love it so much. Like you know, it inspires them to either do it themselves, or you know, really be like, you know, touched by like actually got to see like, you know, a rendition of it.
Yeah.
As opposed to like, you know,
it can be good for some people, but it can also awaken a lot of demons for a lot of people.
Yeah, I agree with that
especially
too.
the ones who are considered, well, not all of them, but like those cosplay celebrities.
Yeah.
Like the ones who are just, they cosplay that one character, that one con, that one time, and they get blown up way out of proportion than some should be. And they pretty much like act like, oh,
like
ego,
that's
like
what it is.
It's like, this convention is about me. I mean, everybody's inspired to be like me. And I was like, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
And
like people would take themselves too seriously. You know?
Yeah, it's one takes themselves too seriously, and two, like they overestimate the popularity that they actually do have. Because like I know I'm like going to what Mike would be saying is like, you know, like, oh, I'm this person, like should know me, and like you're like, who are you again? You're not like a A-list like actor
like
or something like
those
that.
Celebrities that they hire to come in and
it's funny too.
Autograph
Yeah,
hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, and
really,
like
those are very what's the word? Humbled that they keep getting asked to come back, and because fans
I
keep
like all the
requesting them
humble
to
like
come
cosplayers who have
Yeah.
quite a bit of fame.
it's
They're always so nice and genuine, you know. And like they don't like let like all the stuff get into their heads. They just like try to strive to
become better.
better, like become a better person, like, even if they are already like a
Already,
really good person
like
to begin
a
with.
yeah.
And they always try to become better, as well as like be a good influence as well, since people are
Yeah, people
like,
are getting into it too.
yeah, people are getting into it, and people are seeing you, you know, and like they always like try to strive, which is pretty nice to see.
Yeah.
And stuff. Yeah. Was it? Yeah, and like definitely like there's always a difference between famous and fame-ish, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it?
It's also, like, yeah.
It's like sometimes like, I look at celebrities and stuff like that. People still don't know who PewDiePie is, and like he's like, how many subscribers are on?
Who's PewDiePie?
Exactly. Exactly. It's like one of those that's just like, oh, I'm super famous. Like, who are you again? Logan Paul? What's your name? You know, so, like
it's
it's
to a demographic, you know.
yeah, it's to a
to other demographics, you're just a normal person.
yeah, exactly, because like they don't know who you are, so like that's why like, you know, I guess like stay level-headed when it comes to like, you know, your popularity in a like a niche community, as opposed to like, oh, I am, you know, I'm in movies and stuff like that, or so.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I guess we laid out the gauntlet there.
Pretty much.
Woo! We put some heart out there. Ow. Okay, now let's talk about Power Rangers.
Yeah, because we've been talking about doing a Power Rangers group.
Yeah. So I guess where should we start
Which
though?
Power Rangers you guys?
It's so tough to choose a series.
Yeah.
Like
don't focus on
so
like
many
series. Just focus
series.
on like just like a few like several Power Rangers that like you would want to like.
How
Not like just like think about like don't think about it as like a group setting. Just think about like you guys yourself.
yeah. Well, cause like it's very like obviously mine's probably gonna be the easiest because like the original Mighty Morphin was like the one show to watch for me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
And like for me, like obviously my favorite color is red, so I always like favorite Jason over everybody else. But like I guess like that whole leadership position in general, when he leads the whole crew together, like that's what really like that motivates me to become like the leader of the group. That's why I like Jason from Mighty Morphin specifically.
Yeah.
Because like I don't like, you know, Tommy's cool. Like, but to me it's kind of he's kind of OP. Which is not fair. It's like Shao Kahn. I'm just kidding. Apparently I was playing too much Mortal Kombat as of late. Anyways. But yeah.
I wonder whose fault is that?
Huh? It's my fault.
I wonder whose fault is that?
It's my fault because Aftermath is out right now.
Oh god.
I'm next.
Oh god. But yeah.
Sure.
I don't know. Because there's like so many different seasons of Power Rangers, and a lot very memorable, and a lot we want to forget.
Ninja Storm.
Ninja Storm wasn't that bad. Okay.
I'm not knocking on Ninja Storm. I actually like Ninja Storm.
I like
RPM was not too good.
Nice save.
Let's.
Didn't a lot of people like RPM?
I didn't like RPM.
It's definitely
That's
not.
why I
It's
like
definitely
it.
not in the top list.
Yeah, it's definitely not in the top 5, 10, 20.
Wait, no, we're in season 27, right? 27? God, there's so many. No, because like what was it? Recently there was like a flyer for like the casting call for the next season of Power Rangers.
Yeah, for Dino Fury.
Yeah, that's always just like, and well, like low key, everyone was like, "Are you gonna do it?" I'm like, "No, I'm outside the age bracket. I'm too old."
Wait, what is the age bracket? Isn't like
18,
like
18
like
to 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, 18 to 25. But I just missed it. I'm 26. Wait, don't dox me. Don't dox me. Don't dox me. Anyways.
I don't know. But like, because like, I don't know. That's like a big step though if you like get into like the book Power Rangers, because then I believe you have to move to New Zealand.
Yeah. I think for 8 months at least, I think. 6 or 8 months.
Unless they do 2 seasons. I think.
Depending on the show and what they're planning on doing, it's probably, I think they do like about 2 seasons.
Yeah.
For each iteration of Power Rangers now.
Yeah, right now.
Hey man, I would do it.
Hey.
If I was old enough.
Hey, they're paying. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Well, I actually tried. I think I tried it once. What was it? When I was 24, I think.
Oh yeah.
I made it to the second round of the casting cuts, and yeah, they haven't heard back.
Aren't there like 3 rounds or something?
I think there's 4, 3 or 4, 3 or 4. But like, dude, the people that signed up, they're freaking good. Well, like not like one like many of them really good at stunting, But like, you know, when tricking was a thing like a few years back, where like it used to be huge, like everybody wanted to do it. Like a lot of them were actually, you know, trying to try out for that during that era.
Yeah.
I remember like some of the interviews of them like talking about the casting process, where it's like you had to what they look for is like you have to have at least like a martial arts background and or gymnastics background.
Yeah.
Because
like,
you always
see
like
the backhand springs and stuff like that, or they do the little twist. They go you know, the dramatic falls.
Yep.
Hey, you see those explosions? They're like
You don't bleed. You spark.
Yeah, it's a big explosion.
Some Michael Bay kind of stuff.
Hey man, those things take a toll on you. Okay, falling hurts. So,
but yeah, if we're gonna do Power Rangers, we definitely can't do like a single season of it because there's a lot of us. And
that's what I was thinking about Forever Red.
How many of us are there?
Not enough.
I would have to go in the group chat. But like, I think enough to do Forever Red though.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I still don't know what you guys are talking about.
There's one Power Ranger special where there's a bunch of Red Rangers from previous seasons that team up and stuff.
And then Tommy
Or
is
we
like,
can do the ones.
In total, there's about 15 of us in our group chat.
Okay.
Hey, let's just do Power Rangers. Dino Charge.
No, 'cause isn't it like
I mean, we
16
could.
Rangers.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
have 16 Rangers.
I want to be the Blue Ranger for that.
This is like the only. I mean, this was the only thing that was the only thing that was red. It's a Tyrannosaurus.
Wait, are we doing that bit right now?
no.
I just had
Keep your controller where it is.
I just had it in my hand. I just had it.
Okay, I thought we were getting to the bit right now.
Okay.
People who
Anyways.
don't know like our like inside joke bit is that like we take our PS4 controllers, which are coincidentally different colors.
Yeah.
And we do morphing.
I found it very funny because we all had different colors. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I was like, I know, like one of you had like a blue one or something, or like it's one of the same one of the same color. I just found it surprising, like it was all different colors.
I have a black one.
Yeah.
Okay, Mastodon.
I know you have the white one, Brian.
I'm Zach or Adam. Who cares?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that one looks really sleek. Yeah.
He's the legendary 6th Ranger.
What was his name? Thomas?
Jimmy, Timmy.
It's Tommy Oliver's.
Hey man, I look up to Tommy. Not as much as Jason though, but anyway.
Hey, but that.
Did you hear that? He's
Morpher,
supposed to
though.
come back in the new season.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, really?
the episode already
The
aired,
current season.
actually.
Yeah, it's in the UK, not in the US though.
Yeah.
I gotta check
Yeah, he
that
comes
out.
back with
They even got
I
like
need to
some
put
of the
that in
guys from Dino Charge there as
circulation.
well.
Ooh.
I saw that.
So which one are you gonna be, Mike?
Well, if we're doing
I
Dino
mean-
Charge,
Well, I mean, like it's just an individual. Like, don't worry about like our group.
I don't know. Maybe like SPD or maybe Beast Morphers. I don't know.
Beast Morphers, SPD. Which one?
Which Ranger?
I don't know. Either SPD blue or red, or Beast Morphers blue or red. Yeah.
Blue or red? Totally fair.
Yeah.
I sense there's a pattern there.
What's the pattern?
Well, like the other
Blue
ones,
and red.
well,
Blue and
most of them are just
Billy.
yeah.
Billy.
Well, but if we're gonna do like Dino Charge, like as a group, I would probably take like black.
Is there a black?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember if there was a black.
I'm pretty sure there was. Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Sure.
Why wouldn't there be one?
I don't
I don't
know.
know, because there's like two blues. There's a silver, I believe. There's gold. There's granite. There's gray.
Dude,
Aqua.
that'd be silly if there was not a
I'll
black
look it
one.
up. I'll look it up.
Oh, while Lewis is looking up, Brian, which one?
That's tough, bro. Like, can we go off comics too then, or are we talking about just the?
You can do. Yeah, you can do comics too.
Can we also cross over to like the fandom or like the fan made stuff or what's going on?
Dude, so like if that was the case, I need to change my.
Like, can we be like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Rangers? Like, when like, there's a lot to grab from, bro.
Oh my
Like,
god.
can we?
No, that's reach. Okay. So I have a counter one for that one then. All right, which one? Which one?
Dude, like for me, there's two. It's tough of choice. Like, I would be either my top three would be the Arbiter.
Oh my god.
The Arbiter or Draken. Or one of the Solar Rangers.
Talk about OP, man. Jesus Christ.
You're really going for it.
Bro.
Also, I did look it up.
I was
There's a
trying to
Black
be
Dino
humble.
Ranger.
Oh, there's the Black Ranger. Okay.
Yeah, there's a Black Dino Ranger.
Okay. So if that's the case, I changed mine. I'm gonna be Ryu Ranger. I'm the Ryu Ranger. Let's go.
Okay, fine. If we're gonna do that, then I'm gonna be SPDX.
Oh!
Oh my
That's
god.
the red one, right?
Yeah.
That was dope.
Dead. X. Oh my god.
Hey,
Nah,
you guys brought this on yourselves.
Hey man.
Oh, here, honorable mention. The what was it? Not the Quantum Ranger. It's the one that also fights along the Arbiter. I forget what his name is. He's like gray, but he's like a Time Force Ranger.
Oh, yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of his name right now. That's my honorable mention for number 4.
I'm brain dead.
I think it's like the Chrono Ranger or something like that.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm-
I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, the Arbiter for sure. Destroy all Rangers, bro. Take them all out, wipe them all out.
Jesus Christ. So Susan.
Susan's all lost.
Ranger
She's like, what you
one.
talking about? Y'all nerds.
I don't know.
Nerd.
I don't know that one.
I don't know. Do I just pick a color?
Sure.
Sure.
What's your favorite
I
color?
remember,
your-
maybe like 17 years ago when I last watched Power Rangers.
I like how she's like,
Baby.
You're like,
Yo. No,
Okay.
I think I like Red Ranger though.
The Red Ranger.
There's a couple female Red Rangers.
Yeah.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Samurai. There's
yeah,
a
Samurai.
female Red Ranger.
I totally forgot about Samurai, by the way.
Everybody forgot about Samurai.
I totally forgot about Samurai.
I never even knew
Samurai.
about it.
I was like, you had me at hello.
Hello.
Mighty
No.
what?
CJ, you didn't hear me? Hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
Wait, we get
Continue.
demonetized for this. Shut up, we.
Hey, it's
Wait.
it's not 6 seconds. Oh my gosh.
So
Hasn't
dinosaurs,
gone yet?
right?
Huh?
Is there anybody else who hasn't gone yet? Like,
No, I think that's everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh wait, did I say it already?
Yeah, you said
Did you?
something.
Just something.
You said something. You
I
said
don't remember what it
something.
was, but you said something.
Actually, to be honest, I don't think he did, Lewis.
Did you say blue?
Nah.
Oh no.
Oh no, like, oh yeah, like if we were doing Dino Charge, I'd want.
Oh no, yeah, that.
Yeah,
So what would you be, Lewis?
Okay.
That was
so,
totally
like,
eluded. I'm
Hey, if you're
sorry.
gonna go
Also,
like
also,
Lewis,
we talked
if you're
about
gonna
Forever
go
Red.
OP,
was it also like stemming from Forever Red? Like if I was doing like Red Ranger, it would either be Quantum Ranger or it'd be Space Ranger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like and then like other Rangers I would want to be is like either Tommy as the Green Ranger, or I do like Green Samurai Ranger.
Okay.
He was really cool. Yeah. Those are my picks. But definitely like and also honestly, I would be down to do any Red Ranger doing their Battleizer.
Oh,
That's what I would love to do.
that'd be fire. Oh my god.
That'd be a lot to carry, though.
Yeah, that'd be a lot to like work on and stuff. I would like really
That'd be
have to,
heavy as hell.
invest so much time.
Yeah.
Like,
I have to invest in a lot of time to do a Battleizer. But that's what I would want to do. I would definitely want to
I would probably say like the easiest one would be like the Dino Thunder Battleizer.
that.
Oh, because there's some
Isn't the
spikes.
SPD
Yeah, it's just spikes.
Yeah.
spikes?
It's
Isn't
so
the SPD Battleizer not that bad too? Like
That depends really, because if you're like fusing with like their robot dog,
oh yeah.
because then they have like the unnecessary
like, two
shoulder
different
pads
forms?
and
I remember there's like 2 different forms for like
yeah, there's
SPD
swap
battle.
mode and there's the one that we're talking about, like when they fuse with the dog and they have like the extra padding.
Yeah. Because I feel like, or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I don't know. I remember.
I know
there being,
somebody
like,
in the comments is going to be like, "It's this, you idiot!"
Yeah. Sometimes, okay, I apologize if we like mess up anything. It's just kind of hard to like remember and stuff. Like we have like a lot to like really think about. Like
it's a lot of information to take in.
it's a lot of information to
There's
remember
so
and
much
think about as well.
Plus,
Like,
even
just
if we
handling
are
this
gonna
whole-
like order like Power Rangers suits and helmets and stuff like that from like Anarchy cosplay, we would have to
Yeah.
do it like now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
you would need like at least like 6 months in advance.
No,
And that's-
no, like 8
No, you need
months.
a year. You need a year in advance.
Didn't they say the suit and the helmet was like 10 months minimum?
Well,
Really?
if it depends on if they actually finish, like, because they have like a lot. In
Oh
stock
yeah,
that they
yeah.
pick up.
Oh, okay,
But it
okay.
depends if you're like getting
A custom
like,
fit
the
one.
like the
Yeah.
custom fit ones are like the newer ones.
Okay.
Then
I feel like there's a lot
Here's
of
my-
helmets in stock.
Here's my thing, though, guys. We have to hit our target weight first, because if we don't and we buy it, what if it becomes loose and it won't fit you properly?
Haagen-Dazs.
We all have to
So
go.
see, this is the thing. Like you can plan ahead. See, this is why we love the cosplay community so much, so much motivation.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
Because, like, yeah.
I mean, I, cause like I don't know about you guys, but I know my ideal like weight, not ideal weight, but like ideal body type or that kind of thing. Well, actually, for across all cosplays, like I know what I need to look like specifically.
Yeah.
Because like obviously when you work out, you're gonna be like building like like you're gonna be igniting like a balloon if you don't be careful with it.
Yeah.
So that's why like there's always like you do the workouts first, and then like after a while you shave everything down. That sounds very inappropriate.
Disgusting. So,
Disgusting. Disgusting. I like the awkward silence in between that.
I don't know how to respond to that, man.
I mean not shave it. I shed it down. There you go. Is that better?
Are you calling us dogs now?
I am not a dog, sir. I am a human being. Okay?
Okay,
I
Karen.
take offense.
Okay, Karen.
It's pronounced Richard, sir. I'm a male.
Oh, sorry, Rick.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, Dick.
Okay, that was uncalled for, sir.
He meant
Oh.
he meant the governor.
Totally
Wait, was it the senator or governor? I'm not politically intellectual.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm hungry.
Saying a lot of sorry.
All right, next topic: food.
More
what
food?
should
Don't
we
even
eat?
get me
More
started.
food?
I can go
For
for
dinner.
days.
Like, what should we eat?
Okay, all right. So once, I guess like I should say like once everything reopens up, like a fish, like no restrictions really.
Barbecue. Gay barbecue. Gay barbecue.
Korean barbecue.
Everybody.
I guess the
Everybody.
majority
Everybody.
likes barbecue.
I say it's a mandatory everybody Korean
Yeah.
barbecue.
I mean, barbecue's
Everybody.
open. But I don't know if they have limited seating.
They probably do.
Probably.
Yeah,
And
because
I'm not talking about Jen. Jen sucks.
I know
talking about, like,
other
good Korean
restaurants are open
barbecue.
too. Okay.
But I mean, like, this is mandatory. Everyone. I mean, Kane. I mean, you. I mean, Susan. I mean, everybody. Line everyone up. And
I
we're going.
mean, we live not close, but we're similar.
Same proximity.
Yeah.
we live in
Like,
a
no more than
25-mile
probably 30
radius.
minutes. Like no more than
Hey.
30-minute drive.
Yeah.
With good
Roll
traffic,
call.
yeah.
CJ Lewis roll call.
Yes.
Come down, LA.
Oh, I'm coming down soon.
What?
Mhm.
When soon?
Soon enough.
I would love to come down. As
So,
long as
yeah,
Well,
like
LACC is still
well, like as long as
right now.
yeah, well, as long as
is
like
the
it's
LACC canceled or no?
No, it's not canceled yet.
not canceled yet. But like as long as like
Keyword,
things
yeah.
are gonna be okay to like travel over there, then I'll visit.
Mm.
Like either
Oh, that's
Like, oh, as long as it's okay to
'cause,
travel,
like, it's-
then
yeah.
I can even leave the-
because I
You need
either
the okay first.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I always have to stop and visit. Because if I'm going
Is there-
if I'm not going to Anime Expo, I have to at least visit you guys.
yeah.
And at the very least, like either most likely either this next month in July or like
August.
very early August.
Yeah, because normally we see each other like normal years, like at least twice a year, like one time in like January, one time in July.
Yeah,
Mhm.
ALA.
That's us with
But
a
at least
big
with
group,
like
and,
in CJ's case, it's like 3 to 4 times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like now. Like I tend to be a lot more frequent when I go to LA now.
yeah,
Mhm.
like that's like
Because it's
that's,
just like going to LA, guys.
yeah.
Don't
But those are kind of
judge
like
me.
the biggest groups.
Don't
There've been,
judge
like-
me.
There've been other times where like there'd be like those times where it's just a smaller amount of us, like at times like in different like situations.
Yeah.
But usually like
Mm.
usually January and July. Is, like,
January
when,
and July is like that's
the most amount
when
of us.
everybody is here.
Yeah.
Like give or
And then
take
other times of
a
year,
few
it's, like,
people.
Only a few of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I mean, like, if we had no like limitation, dude, we'd be visiting each other like all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the chance to, but like, I mean, we had to follow the rules.
Yeah. We should be following guidelines. Is
Well, I do know that there are a few places near me that have opened up for in dining
Yeah.
as well.
Uh huh.
So I might.
I know City Walk open.
Yeah, City Walk did open.
I've already went to a few restaurants.
How dare you, Susan?
I mean, like,
It's all
I mean, if you guys see our Instagram stories,
But when I went to, it's like
Everybody?
other
I'm going to turn off
tables,
my
kind
mic,
of, and then
and I'm going to say a lot
not
of bad
more
words.
than 4 people at a time.
4 people at a booth or something like that.
Yeah, I never seen a party be larger than 4 or 5.
You see what you did? Wait, did your
What was going on?
Did your roommate hear that?
No, I didn't. I didn't even yell. I just made faces.
He just mimic. He just
Wait,
just want,
so
like-
if that's the case, no, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm already allowed
Alright,
to.
since we're going on so many tangents now, I say we cut it off for now. We'll
Yeah,
continue our conversations
Yeah.
in private.
yeah.
How much runtime are we at?
We're already at 140, so that's
Okay.
pretty much just good
Around the
stopping
end
points.
there,
Yeah.
there then.
So everybody, I hope you enjoyed your journey here with us today. So until next time, I'm CJ.
I'm Bryant. Laters.
I'm like,
Lewis.
And until next
Susan.
time, farewell,
working on
travelers.
See ya. Sponsor me, Domino's. Sponsor us, Domino's.
Like, comment,
Get out
subscribe.
to the hut.
ASMR. All right, we're done. All right, bye. Get out of here. Bye.